Hello and welcome to the next turn of this YouTube Dominions multiplayer playthrough thingy with me and other random people from the internet. Yeah, so let's check the battle first. This was me attacking a very, very wealthy farmland province in Providence. So I've got a horde of Black Templars against this, which was the forces very concerned about engaging early in the game. And you can see why. There's a lot of heavy cav here, but this stack of Black Templars should be able to deal with this handedly. I'm just getting blessings done because I only have one Hawkmaster here casting bless, so I'm probably not going to bless all of them. But fortunately, they go straight through the heavy cav. I'm really quite pleased with how they performed against the heavy cav there. Overall, their base stats, they don't seem to have an overwhelming advantage by my eyes. I mean clearly they do, but it's nice. What I'm trying to say is I'm pleased with the performance. These short bursts from these archers are basically useless. They just don't do anything against their armor and the shield. And this is basically what she wrote. Go Black Templars. They're pretty sweet units. I'm very happy with them. Oh yeah, unfortunately I did lose one, but I'm not going to complain about that situation. Not going to complain about that situation. Oh, that's the... Ooh, pardon me. That was the only battle this turn. Messages. Let's go with man. Another green fleshed arrow arrives. It reads a third Midland fortress and temple. This one at Grass Hills. Yeah, so there's no real surprises there. I know he's building a lot. Midgard. Greetings from the Vikings to the previously ironmongers of Ulm. We has borders with yous now, so let's keep it that way, as we think yous should work at Mixtlan. Or maybe use friends with Miklan. We once friends with Miklan and friends with man, but thinks it's not possible to be both. So we asks Elms, who is Elms drinking buddies of Miklan or man? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. So I'm going to reply to Midgard next turn. I'm deliberately going to delay because I actually don't know the answer to this question. And Utgard, to the Iron Realms of Elm. I sent him a pretty pointed message last turn, which I'm only going to receive the right to that next turn, so this is kind of intermediate. We are already on our side as soon as we are done conquering one last province. Please let us know when you have started the hostilities. Utgard shall be in contact with Midgard. Also, as a token of our friendship, our lord informs you that Pengir is currently planning to attack Citis. Well, we know that's the thing. They most likely will be unavailable for coordinated attack on Miklan. Yeah. So that's the diplomacy. So what's happening here? I'm moving this force of Black Templars here. I'm moving some forces under Juna with some Black Templars to reinforce the Hawkmaster here. I should probably actually reinforce my Prophet, because this force will have to override everything, and you generally want to prefer to have the Templars with the Prophet because of the Blesser. It's going to go there, and one of the reasons why I was sending was to do searching, but there's already Astral here. So, well, I was going to send Juna here to do a search there as well after she moved the forces, but I'm not sure I actually need to do that. So what I'm going to do is Juna can actually go back to research, and then I'll send Sethan to meet up with my Prophet, with the Black Templars, and they'll meet up, and then we have a nice stack of 20 Black Templars and 20 Black Templars. So I have two armies of 20 Black Templars each. That's definitely a first strike force. I'll do damage. Annoyingly, I'm just 2 blood slaves short. All of my blood hunters here, or Moose got blood slaves. My 2 blood hunters didn't, but my commander who got a blood slave, and he doesn't even know anything about blood magic. So definitely disappointed with how that worked out. I was hoping to cast Sanguine Heritage against this turn, but that wasn't to be. Blood hunt is what I want. Oh jeez, and now I want Sethan to patrol. Bugger. Okay, Sethan, you're back on patrol duty. So who's going to take Who's going to take... Do I want to do a site search? I do want to do a site search here, but I do want my profit to have more than 14. Oh, jeez. Oh, let's just give it to a shepherd. I do have a lot of independent commanders because there's a lot of running around, picking up things and collecting things. Okay, so that'll be fine. Then I'll do the blood hunt there, and I've got the research there. So I'm getting 61 research per turn, which I'm going to wrap up soon. So I've ordered a new palisade to be built here. Got palisades built in here in 2 months. Got palisades built in here, and other palisades going to be completed here next turn. I'm going to send Gundamar up here to build a lab, and then start building, these guys. What are they? Of the first tier, illuminated ones of the first tier, to get the research going. Dr. Quacksilver, he's going to do a blood hunt, and going to do a site search here. The deathmatch is pretty good. Not a bad site search in the swampland. I thought that might be a useful thing to be doing them right now. I'm hoping that the blood economy is really going to start racking up. I'm also sending another blood mage. I could swear I had the... Yeah. So I've got a blood one here, searching, and a blood hunt here, searching, and a blood one here, searching. So I've got a bunch of blood hunters searching now. Okay, so look, this is the major thing that happened. I'm moving my armies here and here. I'm either going to attack Pangaea or Muklan. I have a peace treaty with Pangaea, and I might have a non-aggression pact with Muklan, depending on what he concedes my right to which grove. So I might have a non-aggression pact with Muklan. It's unclear. It's unclear. So far with all my spies running around, I'm really not seeing any of his actual army. So province contains 6 enemy units, many Jaguar warriors here. So yeah, I'm not entirely quite sure where his armies are. Presumably he's building them, but that's 3 of enemy units. That's interesting. I wonder where Marcus can actually reach. Now he's going to search here. So next turn's the big one. I told Pangaea Muklan's plan to attack him, and that I want to ally with him against Muklan. If he and Utgard, I've also told him that I really like a more of an urgent commitment to attack Muklan. So I think if either one of those say yes, we're going to attack Muklan, then I'm going to attack Muklan. If I get non-committal responses from both of them, I'm going to attack Pangaea. And that's just the way it is. I can't sit on this army of Black Templars doing nothing. I have to use them. And they're either going to go to Pangaea or Muklan. I've got allies on both sides for either of these attacks. So I guess that's the best I can do. Definitely betraying someone, so someone's going to be upset. It's the way it is. And that's just the way it is. We've got 3 Dominion in the province here, so I'm kind of hoping that my Dominion will flood through, but it's not to be, even though it's got very weak Dominion, very, very weak Dominion. It's got no candles there, 1 candle there, and 1 candle there. That's all I can see, but that's the way it is. Recruiting Rangers here as a remedy to Jaguar warriors. If you get enough of them, they should definitely be able to do some work. And also making an ice shield for vampires, which no doubt will start doing things too. So that's the turn. No real fireworks this turn, but I'm attacking someone next turn, and I don't know who it is. So that's going to be interesting. Yeah. Join me next time for the next turn. It's going to be really interesting. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye.